Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. I want to focus only on the shorter time frame in this video. Maybe just a very brief introduction for anybody who's new about the bigger picture. Yeah, the structure here on the 4-hour or daily time frame even hasn't changed in many weeks. We are still tracking here a diagonal structure that has not changed structurally. The subdivisions internally are currently extending a little bit, but that's not entirely clear. So we get to that when we talk about the smaller time frame. But I think it's a pretty straightforward scenario. As I said, we're currently dealing likely with this diagonal pattern, which started in June. You see how long it takes for such a cycle to complete. We're looking for a 5-wave cycle. This would be a wave 1, this would be a wave 2, this here is currently a wave 3, possibly still in the making, maybe it topped. We're going to explore that in this video, and then the next pullback should be a wave 4. It's not very clear if it started already, and then a wave 5 to the upside. So this is the base case, this is our scenario we're tracking. Within this scenario, there are basically two sub-scenarios, two smaller scenarios, because what we are now watching for, as you can see, the highest probability element of this third wave rally is over. So it reached already, the price reached already the ideal target for what a third wave would do. Yeah, ideal target in such a diagonal structure is normally $63.70. Yeah, can go higher. The levels we're currently dealing with, they are not even overextended. The 200% extension would be overextended, but we're not even there yet. So this is still all what could be considered as normal in a wave 3. Yeah, even though the ideal target is typically like the 1.38 extension, in this case the $63.70 level. So, but nevertheless, that means because we are basically in a target range for wave 3, that the highest probability element of this rally is over. So that means, yeah, surely we can extend further, but at any point a pullback could start in wave 4. So we just need to understand that, and then basically we have that one scenario, you could say, on the smaller time frame where we're tracking the third wave extension, and the other one where we say, okay, the wave 4 has already started. And exactly, so basically what you get with any technical analysis, you get two projections, one usually bullish, one usually bearish. But to be honest, we're currently only focusing on a bullish one. It's just that short term, there's one bullish, one bearish. And we are watching the microstructures and micro support levels to understand which one is currently in control. That can, of course, change frequently, especially on smaller time frames. So hopefully that's a good introduction. Now, looking at the 1-hour chart, the idea is that currently we are extending here in this third wave because we are currently holding above support. Yeah, but the message is, don't be surprised if the wave 4 is already unfolding and we suddenly get a quite sharp drop in this C wave. So scenario 1 is that wave 3 is still extending, that we're currently moving up in a 5-wave pattern. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 probably topped, wave 4 likely bottomed in our support area, and now the wave 5 could still take us a bit higher. Pay attention to the ascending trend line here. Yeah, that's basically the trend channel in which we're moving. Pay attention to the next Fibonacci extension at around about $79.40 and the one after that at around $93. This is all I can say. Above $61.60, above our support, I'm going to watch for higher prices. It's very simple. And below $61.60, if we break below support, probabilities start to increase for a scenario in which the third wave already topped here. And we are currently only doing this. A wave down of wave 4. So the wave 4 is already unfolding. This was only the first pullback in this wave 4. Such a correction like a wave 4 is typically a 3-wave correction. Then we rallied in the B wave. That's possible because the move up so far is only in 3 waves, so it can easily be a B wave. So I cannot count 5 waves complete yet. And then the move down would be a C wave. However, it's not a 5-wave move down. That, coupled with the fact that we're holding support, means I have to keep the door open for higher at the moment. Yeah. So the C wave down would be like a 5-wave move, but I don't have a very clear structure for that. And I would need more structure to really determine where the C wave would ideally end. So that's sort of what we see right now. So it's very, very simple. Above 6160, focus on higher. Below 6160, things get less clear, because it will also depend on the structure, right? But things will get less clear. And I would then start to prefer that the C wave is already unfolding, but without a clear 5-wave move to the downside, I cannot really say that. So a C wave would be 5 waves, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd like to see the wave 1 at least be a 5-wave move. Now, there's only a 3-wave move down. That opens the door to a C wave as a diagonal, but then again, that's not a high probability move, right? So it takes more evidence. It takes more time to get clarification. So it seems like we continue to be a little bit in limbo here. The market still doesn't really want to give us that answer that we'd like to have. I think probably in the next few days we should get that answer. But for now, there is not that clarity if we are really in the extension still of the 3rd wave, or if we are already in the C wave down. But that doesn't matter so much. You know, there's not always clarity on charts. So that means that you either might not want to trade it at all, or you just use our support box here, for example. So we had a potential here for an entry point, even though this is not necessarily a high probability pattern, high probability move, yeah. But at least it gives you clear reward and risk parameters. So that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Links for those channels are in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.